She was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene. I said, don't mind.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Steve Calloway, Steve Calloway 1 on YouTube, and we're here with Angelina Jordan and Michael Jackson singing Billie Jean. And this is iconic pairing number 119, and it is a doozy. There couldn't be a more stark contrast between Angelina and Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson fits in the category of what I like to call the spectacular performance artist. Okay? Very much an entertainer as well as a singer. Let's go ahead and watch Michael Jackson. This is at the Super Bowl in 1993. It's not the whole thing, it's a short part of it, but let's watch the Michael Jackson portion of Billie Jean. Like all the artists that you would call iconic, they stand alone. They're iconic because they're not like anybody else. They're unique, and you know they capture the I guess the audience, a big audience, and people know their name. Everybody knows Michael Jackson. You know, everybody's heard of him. He's performed all over the world, and that's where Angelina's headed. Let's watch Angelina do her version, her interpretation of this, and her version.
Yeah, yeah, no, 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 no. Yeah. She was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene. I said, don't mind, what do you mean? I am the one who will dance on the floor in the round. She said, I am the one who will dance on the floor in the round. She told me her name was Billie Jean as she caused a scene, and every hit turned with her eyes that dreamed of being the one who will dance on the floor in the round. People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. And my mother always told me, be careful who you love. Be careful what you do, 'cause the lie becomes the truth. Yeah. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one, but the kid is not my son. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She said I am the one, but the kid is not my son. Yeah, 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 yeah. For 40 days and for 40 nights, the law was on her side. But who can stand when she's in the main? Her schemes and her plans. 'Cause we danced on the floor in the round. So take my strong advice. Just remember to always think twice. Don't think twice, don't think twice. She told my baby we danced to 3. And she looked at me and showed a photo of a baby crying. His eyes were like mine. 'cause we danced on the floor in the round, baby. Hey, hey, hey. People always told me, be careful what you do, and don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. But she came and stood right by me, just to smell her sweet perfume. This happened much too soon. She called me to her room. Hey, oh, Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. No, 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 Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. Yeah, 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 but the kid is not my son. She says I am the one, but the kid is not my son. Not my son. No, 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 no. No, no, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can see what I said about there being a stark contrast. We've got Michael Jackson performing at the Super Bowl, probably present there somewhere in the neighborhood of 50 to 70,000 people. I would guess that's probably the low and high end of professional football stadiums, and somewhere around there. I'm not an expert on that, but I think I remember those numbers being thrown around. And not only that, but a worldwide audience, billions, probably at least a billion, watching the Super Bowl while he's performing. Quite an audience, and quite a showman. Showman. Put on a great performance, as one might expect. Now Angelina is sitting in multicolored rooms, singing a slow jazzy version. And I've said this before, and I'm sure a lot of you, probably some of you agree, some of you don't. But when Angelina's singing this song this way, you can understand the lyrics and get the feel of what the song is all about. I'd heard Billie Jean many, many times before I heard Angelina sing it, and I don't think I ever really understood, or didn't matter what the lyrics were. You're being entertained. And, the message wasn't necessarily the important thing. It was the being entertained part that was important. So anyway, let's move on. This was 119, as I already said, iconic pairing number 119, and what a doozy. All right, guys, we'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.
Like a beauty queen from a movie scene. I said, don't mind, but do you mean I am the one who will dance on the floor in the round? She said, I am the one who will dance on the floor in the round.